Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Aces and the Lions. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dave Kubek, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate is Anderson Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Into the box now, Junior Lake. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. The 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Edward Cabrera will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Luis Liberato. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
The 3-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Feil. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Christian Betancourt.
So next to hit is Christian Betancourt. To 1 and 2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Lewin.
Next, it'll be Lewin Diaz. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Oh, man, as a pitcher, I'd love seeing that bat go flying out of a batter's hands like that. You just know that you've got it way off balance and way fooled when you see that lumber going flying down one of the baselines.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
2-2 the count. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Ivan Castillo would be next. Tried to crushed that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Domingo Levy, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Up next, Brito, the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Anderson Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anderson Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Three-one fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Next to dig in, Junior Lake. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Hit on the ground to third, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Julio.
Digging in next, Julio Rodriguez. All even now, 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played. Kenny Reyes is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, Eric File. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Lewin Diaz. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Domingo Levy. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Liberato. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Three and 2, full count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Liberato is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
The count now at 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. Josh Lowry gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brito, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Franco ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Anderson Hernandez.
Next up is Anderson Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in is Junior Lake, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it, and the inning is over. That brings up Wander Franco. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Second baseman.
And now, Ivan Castillo grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
So the next to bat will be Julio Rodriguez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Travis Ratke takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Eric Feil. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
High in the air out to center field. Brito is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So stepping in is Luis Liberato. No hits to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Levy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Drew Carlton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now it'll be Christian Betancourt, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the 2-1. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping up is Domingo Levy, a potential tying run for him at third base. Betancourt stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. But the Estevan Florio is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Opposite field to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Franchy Cordero steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this will be fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. In the air, down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Jorge Polanco gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jonathan Guzman has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Cesar Puello is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puello is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now is Junior Lake. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He bounced out last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ivan Castillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, number 31.
1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Steven Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Robinson Cano. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So now here is Eric File. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Into the box now, Christian Betancourt. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, here is Lewin Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they push the lead to 4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Pedro Strop takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Domingo Levy. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 7.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Guzman.
Big spot here, and it'll be Jonathan Guzman, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Number 82 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 82.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a
Ball
ball.
3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Marte on third with 2 out. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. The Aces came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 31 earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.